Today I'm at a nursery in my area and I am picking up plants that will go alongside a dwarf blue spruce. Hi, this is RB the Garden Nanny. I am getting ready to do a little planting. It's fall. It feels great. I ended up coming to this nursery. I absolutely love it. And I picked up some beautiful things that I believe will go really well with this spruce. So just come with me today as I work in my garden and put in all these beautiful plants that I purchased from Walmart's. I am going to change this fountain. It's not a working fountain, but it is a fountain nonetheless. I think it's taking up valuable space. So I'm going to put my blue spruce here. Oh, look at the hummingbird. I just love them, love them, love them, love them. He's enjoying this coral honeysuckle. So I'm going to remove the fountain, put it somewhere else, and I'm going to put my blue spruce, the dwarf globe spruce here. I'm afraid if I don't put it in the ground, I'm going to lose it. And I really don't want to do that. I will hate to lose something that expensive. So I'm going to put it here and I'm going to put plants around it. You all may not have seen the side yard in a while, but this honeysuckle is just, it's a coral honeysuckle and it is just gorgeous. I ordered another one. I love it, love it, love it. It's supposed to go over this trellis. I don't know if that's going to happen, but this is this first year's growth, so it just might do that. It just might do that. So yeah, I am going to be putting some other plants in this area as well. Where the black kneeler is, I just wanted it centered. So I'm going to put that in the center and then I'm going to work some plants around it. Look at these green plants that I bought. Look at them now. Oh my goodness. I am so happy with the growth that's taken place in the side yard. These are millennial alliums that are around the purple pot. They are done. Their time is done. And I also have some hydrangeas here. This is I'll put the name of it on the screen, as well as the other one right behind the fountain. But yeah, I am getting ready to make some changes. Not a lot, but this is also my cannas. They come back every year because they're right up against the foundation of the house. And I like that. I don't have to pull them out or any of that. I just leave them there and they do what they're supposed to do. So yeah, the side yard is doing well. I'll put the name of it, but this is my Amsonia. And look how big it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have one more thing that I'm going to change. My silver lace vine, as you know, I loved this plant, but half the time it looks like this. So I purchased a wisteria to take its place, and I'm going to get rid of it. It's too much. It's just taking up valuable space that looks a hot mess. So it's got to go. I hate to see it go, but the wisteria is supposed to be a fast grower. It's not invasive, the type that it's invasive. I did not want that. I'm also in the future wanting to take up the hostas. They are just so much maintenance with the snails and all the things. So I'm going to remove the hostas. I hate to say that because I love hostas, but it's just too much maintenance. I got to get rid of stuff that's not looking well, like this silver lace vine, and not looking well at the bottom. So yeah, that is my plans. So this is what I'm starting with. This is the blue spruce. That is a sphere or globe dwarf blue spruce, and I absolutely love it. I always wanted a blue spruce, and I a while back planted it in this container along with some Dusty Miller, but I'm afraid to leave it in this container. Even though I've learned about root pruning and all that, I just do not want to lose this blue spruce. So I am going to take it out of the container and I'm going to put it over in the area that I just showed you. I went today and purchased this Sunjoy Neo Barberry. It's by Proven Winners, and I just could not have this plant. This color is just striking, so very striking. Also purchased this blue mist Caryopteris. I loved it. First minute I saw it, I had something else, and then I had to put it back once I saw this. I thought this would be perfect with this blue spruce. And I also purchased these. Big blue lyrope. Big blue lyrope. I got 3 of those. So that is what I'm starting with. It's going to be color all throughout the season. I know that the bees already like this Coreopteris. So when I saw it, I'm telling you, I was one happy lady seeing that beautiful purple. So let me get started. I have a lot of tree roots. I remember we had a tree cut, so the roots are still down here. So I'm gonna have to do this off camera. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna have to remove some of these roots. So refreshing. It looks so nice. It took more than a minute. um, I had so many roots. The plan that I had set out to do, I could not do because I couldn't get past those roots. All the things that I tried, but it looks great. And I even took out the silver lace vine from the top. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It was so much work. Filled 2 bags with just all of these sticks. And these hostas are next. I'm not keeping them. So I'm going to take care of that. So yeah, I am feeling very good about where I place things. I think it looks beautiful. And it's going to just fill in so much in this area. I also plan on putting some daffodils in this area as well, just so that I can have all season bloom. I love this combination of flowers with the dwarf blue spruce. I think it turned out really, really nice. I'm loving this pop of red, this barberry. I always have to have a little pop of red in the garden. Can't go wrong with the lyrope. The color is beautiful. That's chartreuse color. Over here as well. And I took that container and put my Incrediball in it. I think it looks nice. So yeah, all of these colors are really looking good together. deadheaded the millennial alliums, and my roses are looking very nice. Love this pink, love the yellow. Over here, I deadheaded the cannas. So important to do it in order to get more and more blooms. So that's what you see. There's lots more to come. Can't wait. Hey guys, let's talk Amethyst Falls wisteria. I have never had a wisteria. As you know, on my fence, I had a silver lace vine. Last year, it looked really, really bad. I even did a video on it. I'll link up in the top. At that time, I thought it was dead, but then it came back. But right now, I am over it. It's like whenever I have something in my garden that I have to really pamper and baby, and half the time it looks dead, it's got to go. So yesterday I took it out. And it was a beast. I wish I had got it on camera, but at the time my camera was charging. It was so many sticks. So I ended up filling 2 trash cans full of sticks with that one silver lace vine. And the stalk itself was so thick. Oh my gosh, I still have a lot to pull out, but I'm sad to say that that is gone. I loved it. I love the little white dainty flowers. It was one of my most popular videos, and I'm really gonna miss it, but it was too much work and it didn't look like much for a very long time, so it had to go. Which brings me to this Amethyst Falls wisteria. I saw this at my local nursery. I'm very surprised because I never thought I would get a wisteria because I've heard so much about how aggressive they are, and this one says on the tag, weeping clusters of lightly fragrant purple flowers, which I love, bloom on deciduous twining vine, much less aggressive. That's what really caught my attention than other wisterias. Train on trellis, arbor walls, or allowed to grow as sprawling ground cover. Prefers deep, moist, well-drained loam. So yeah, I have a wisteria, something that I thought I would never have, and I'm very excited about it. I'm excited about having something new, something purple, something that climbs up the trellis that I already have. This is supposed to be a fast-growing wisteria. These are some of the things that I've found out. I always go to YouTube to get my information on certain things, and this was one of them. It was said that there's 5 to 6 feet growth in a season. So this is something that they suggest you trim back aggressively. Don't let it get out of hand. Every year trim it back because it can really get really tall. Let's see, 10 to 15 feet tall, but I've heard taller than that if you let it go. So yeah, I will be cutting this back so that it can stay in check. The clusters on the wisteria they said that it can look like lone clusters of grapes, which I think is really cool. I cannot wait to see this. I cannot wait to film it when it grows out. And the foliage itself is very striking. It's a lot different than the silver lace vine, which just look like sticks all the time. I really like the foliage, and I think it's going to be a great addition on the fence. And this is sterile. this variety is sterile, so it won't be seeding itself all over the place. And I think that was one of the big things that I wanted to avoid with the other wisterias. This one is sterile. And like I say, I'm going to train it on the arbor that I already have out there. I'll show you what that looks like. And I am looking forward to training and seeing how beautiful this wisteria, Amethyst Falls wisteria, turns out. I will keep you posted. I am out here in the side garden. I have planted the wisteria on this arbor, or finial, or whatever you want to call it. It is planted and it looks pretty good. Now this rope thing is still from remnants from the silver lace vine. I tell you, it was a beast. I still have a clematis as well on the bottom, which I will keep. I like intertwining different climbing things. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. I have my crepe myrtle here, but as you can tell, the hostas are gone. They are gone. I'm so excited. I may take this sea green juniper out of here because it's going to get huge. I may remove that and put it in a planter. So I have little things here. I don't remember the name of this, but I do like it. It's staying. And in the spring, I have May Breeze phlox that are white. They are beautiful here. There's 1, 2, 3. I had more than that, but I guess I must have lost some. And I put in these beautiful pansies, purple and yellow. I try to do that every season. I love pansies. And I also put in a lot of alliums for the spring, so they will be coming up as well. So I cannot wait for this Amethyst Falls to drape this fence. It's going to be a beautiful sight to see. So much different than my silver lace vine, and I think it's going to be a whole lot better. So that is what's going on in the garden. The sun is out and this area is still looking good. So thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, you will see more and more videos like this. And I love gardening, love sharing it with my gardening friends. So I will see you in another video.